Morning, girls. How are we doing? Welcome back to Amberlynn Read. This one says, "Where is Feline? Question mark, comma, fat versus skinny mukbangers and eating Panda Express." You already know my feeling about where Feline is because he does not exist. He was a figment of all of our imaginations. Fat versus skinny mukbangers. Once again, this is her rage clicking. She's complaining that she's going to be mistreated, everything like that. And of course, just like the last one, where she's like, "Guys, I'm quitting Weight Watchers. Also, guys, oh my god, ice cream." This is literally just that. It is once again something to clickbait. Like, obviously people know what she's talking about. She's here to whine that she's being bullied, harassed, everything I already addressed at the end of my last video. And then, oh my god, guys, I'm eating food. Because in the fucking thumbnail, it's just her, like, inhaling, like, a big pile of noodles or something like that. It's pure clickbait. It literally, it is a checkbox of her usual titles of, like, how to get the most attention. It's pretty obvious. Let's get into it. Let's go.
So I am very low energy today, and
unlike every other day.
Sad.
Oh my god, take some Delta 8 gummies
you guys know, going through a breakup, whatever. And today I just
going through a breakup, bro. It's been a month. Calm your tits.
It's just a continuous wave of sadness.
Oh my god.
That's just how I'm.
Oh my god. I'm sorry. I wasn't expecting this to go this hard this early into ooh, feel sorry for me. Bro, yesterday you're like, "Oh my god, these Delta 8 gummies. Oh, they've just cured me of all my sadness. They make everything so good." And now she's like, "Hey guys, the world is miserable. How are we doing?"
Currently feeling right now.
Fantastic. Love it.
Obviously, I hope that it goes away, but I don't know. I've been waking up every day just
might never
feeling
go away.
a little tiny bit better, but today I'm
okay.
definitely backtracking.
Cool.
Unfortunately. So I'm currently editing my vlog that you guys saw yesterday.
Oh god.
And
this is the bit I didn't make you guys watch because it was just her sitting there talking about how she styled her fucking heart Lego thing.
My camera to film, obviously, but the memory card, I put it in here and then I plug it into my phone.
Oh, fascinating.
And all the videos slowly, but it does happen.
Bro, you literally have a computer sitting right there. She has a computer sitting right there, and she refused to use that for fucking editing and said she has a jank ass editing style.
Gets exported into my phone, and then I go into iMovie.
Wow.
And I sit here and I edit a lot. Like all these little lines is me chopping. I just started
that's a
editing
lot.
Actually, but I edit.
That's a lot. That's upwards of 2 edits. Fantastic. Great face to pause on there. Do you know why she edits a lot? Like her, I say quotation marks, edit like fucking massively. She edits like I edit these. I edit these where pretty much I go back and I rewatch what I really did, generally at 2 times speed, because I'm really bad at this. I'm not a professional YouTuber. I'm really bad at this. Fun me hobby. So I rewatched it at 2 times speed, and then go like, I don't really think I talked well at it. I don't really think I said it. My point was kind of dumb, or I came across probably more of a cunt than I wanted to. So I'll just like cut out that bit. So every once in a while you hear a bit of a jump cut, obviously, where it is like me piecing together 2 bits of audio. She just does that all the time, where like, she will just like start a sentence and halfway through a sentence she will suddenly jump cut and be saying something else, or obviously she had thought about what she wanted to say and changed it, which is fine, you know, that's grand. That's how pretty much everyone does these vlog things from the looks of it. But it's not like, guys, I just edit so much. It's like, no, you just like take out things you regret saying, or you change things so you say them the right way. Not that unusual.
Edit out a lot. I always edit out a lot of my vlog. Like if you see a 15-minute vlog, at one point it was 30 minutes. Then once I do that,
oh my god, that's so much. I like, you would just imagine that it's like, you know, because there are some people who make like kill compilations in War Thunder or Counter Strike or something like that. Call of Duty. They could film 10 hours of content for like a 5-minute video. They could film like 10 hours of content for like a 5-minute video. Like people who do like long reviews of like big games like Persona, they will record the entire game, possibly twice. That's like a couple hundred hours of footage, and then they go through all the interviews and all, and they compress it down to something that's 20 minutes long. It's like, bro, you film like 30 minutes of dog shit, and then you just like cut out the most boring bits, or the bits where you're futtering with the camera and stuff like that. It's not, if she was saying here, I cut down from 2 hours to 15 minutes, so it's only the best bits. Firstly, it would be an obvious lie, but this just feels like it's her trying to address everyone's saying you have such an easy job, you don't actually do real work whatsoever. Which is like, guys, I film like 30 minutes a day, crazy, and then I go out and just cut out a couple bits of it.
I have to finish the editing, export the whole video to my phone,
so
and
hard.
then I have to process it and upload it on
crazy.
YouTube. It is a very long process, but
It's not. I filmed 30 minutes or something. I go through it, so maybe, okay, we'll do 1-to-1. Maybe it takes another 30 minutes to do it. Then to render it, like, I don't know, if she renders it on her phone, I guess it might take a little bit of time, but I highly doubt it because I don't think she'd be without her phone for that long. She probably just does it on her laptop. Probably shouldn't take very long. My computer's a potato. And I render these in generally about an hour and a bit. And like people with a fast PC, they could do it in 20 minutes. They could do it 15 to 20 minutes. It'd be no fucking problem. And then upload it to YouTube. Uploading to YouTube takes like 10 minutes. Like it's so quick. I don't get it, especially because she schedules it ahead of time. So the upload time doesn't really mean anything because she schedules them to release at a certain time generally. So it doesn't mean anything. This is not hard. Like she probably gets all this done in under hour and a half. I'll be generous. I was going to say an hour because I could get it done in under an hour. I get these done in under an hour. Hour and a half. I'll be generous. Not including rendering time because if I'm not using my computer, I don't factor rendering time into me getting these videos done because like I'm not using the computer anyway. So it's not like I'm missing out on doing anything.
It's something I really enjoy. Like if you guys
Sure,
watched my last vlog,
clearly.
Editing this part.
You didn't.
This clip was originally like 5 minutes long, and I edited it down to like 30 seconds maybe.
Okay.
See all those little lines right there?
Okay, firstly, it was over a minute long, just so you know. All you did was edit out the part where you like walked off screen. Like that's not like that's firstly the most editing I've ever seen her do in one of these, and secondly, oh okay, cool. You didn't make people sit there for 5 minutes watching you put down something, pick it up, walk off screen, dander off, go and pick up another one, come back, put it down. You didn't make us watch that. It's not like you did us a favor there, or you like did a lot, and it's like, well, look at all the work I put into this. It's like, bro. Like, that is the bare minimum, is to not make your audience sit there for 5 minutes watching something that didn't even need to be in the vlog because it was so fucking pointless and so fucking boring.
Hello. So I'm getting a late start to eating. I got some Panda Express. Okay, I wanted some Panda Express.
Okay.
And usually I get the 3, like that big plate where you get
3 meals in one. Why is she claiming I'm getting a late start eating? Firstly, we have no idea what fucking time of the day it is anyway, so thanks for that. And secondly, she always claims that she eats late. She always like fucking starts, it was like, what I ate in the day vlog, and it's always like, fucking 3 hours into the day, she's like, I haven't even eaten breakfast yet, so I'm finally going to get something, guys. You claim that you always have a late start. 3 like meats, vegetables, whatever it may be, and then you get rice and or chow mein. But instead, this time I just got one of their like little bowls. So I just got some chow mein in there. Okay, sure. I believe that's all you got. Wasn't this like a thing where like yesterday you were talking about how you just really wanted to quit takeout and you can't do Weight Watchers because it makes you get takeout, and now you've quit Weight Watchers and you're still getting takeout? Gonna pause and have we think about that, or no we're just moving on, guys. Fucking buckle up, buggos. Shrimp. But I also got pop an egg roll. I'm sorry, but there's sweet and sour sauce. Guys, I'm so sorry, guys. Oh my god, I like splashed out and I got an egg roll. I'm so sorry, guys. Ooh, I'm trying so hard, but I give in and got an egg roll. Fuck off. Bro, okay, firstly, no one believes that you got one egg roll. That's just as simple as that. No one fucking believes it. Secondly, you're just getting takeout in general. The egg roll isn't the worst bit of everything here. With these egg rolls, though? Oh, I'm also not going to make you guys watch her fucking fillet this egg roll. I'm not that mean. Honey walnut. Guys, guess what she did? She, stared into the camera as she slowly inserted it into her mouth, took a big bite, rolled her eyes back, went, and then vomited it back out of her mouth, because like pretty much half of it came back out of her fucking mouth again, and she slurped it back in again. It was fucking gross. And very clearly feeder content. So yes, thank God. Also not going to make you watch this, because I imagine, I'm going to go out on a limb here, boys, and say it's probably going to be exactly the same thing again. Let's go. True. She doesn't taste bad. Don't lie. She fucking hated it. I'm not going to make you say it, because it is her slowly slurping in noodles, like, but she fucking hated it. There was no, so nice, oh my god, chef's kiss, 10 out of 10. There's none of that stuff. It was just like, she just went, add a little bit of soy sauce. Alright guys, I have some dishes to do here. God, you're so These are dainty. All clean, so I'm going to be putting them away. Sure. I don't use the dishwasher to actually like clean my dishes. I clean them by hand, but I do use the dishwasher to dry my dishes. Okay. I believe you. I believe you so much. Like, can we get past this? You know what? reaction channels assemble. Let's all get together and pretend that we think that Amber doesn't need a carer. Can we all get to that point and we all just pretend that Amber doesn't need a carer so she can stop doing these fucking boring ass things where it's like, look at me, kind of do a little bit of like an everyday standard chore that everyone in the entire world fucking can do. I'll show you me kind of doing that, guys, to prove that I can. Can we just agree that she can? Just to make her happy. Like, obviously she can. Like, obviously we all know she can. But just to make her fucking happy so we don't have to watch any more of this shit.
Just got done.
Oh my god, she literally just like showed her like putting one piece of like utensil away at a time slowly, and it's like, holy fuck, bro. It's not even like this is just 8 minutes long. You don't need this much padding in these fucking videos. Like, obviously I know, like, for anyone who doesn't know, 8 minutes mid-roll ads, I've explained it all before, but the thing is, if her video is like 13 minutes long instead of just 8 minutes long, she can put like 2 more mid-rolls in, because I don't know how many she does put in, but she seems a type who probably puts them in like every fucking 2-3 minutes.
And with the dishes, now I'm thirsty.
Okay.
I have me a Diet Pepsi.
You are massive. Massive. American fucking fridges are already huge. Huge big boys compared to ours. She's bigger than that fucking fridge. I actually wonder what will weigh more.
Being free.
Oh my god, she's huge.
Delish. Okay.
Oh, thank god, we're back in the cupboard. We can't wait. She is so big. She has like definitely gotten fucking bigger again recently. Maybe she's back to trying on the choker thing, but now she's got like not only just like her fucking second and third chin have congealed into one giant extra chin. She now has like shoulder fat.
Guys, so I just did a little bit of closet clean out without you, but I wanted to.
Oh, so what are we gonna go for? 8 and 2.
I was just scrolling TikTok.
Oh, never mind. 1. She didn't tell us today for some reason. It was just 1. Okay, that was bizarre. Dad mistakes daughter home from school for intruder, shoots her dead. Okay, cool. So please, Amber, tell me that you're not showing this to try and, I don't know, monetize someone else's tragedy in your, oh my god, guys, dainty cute, look at me, like, put away dishes, and oh my god, I don't like this sheer cut top anymore, guys. I'm totes dumping it for reals, yo. And I was just hard cut to like this. It's like, cool.
Y'all,
what the fuck? It was just like, oh my god, guys, it's like so much sad. It's like so sad. Oh my god, guys, it's like so sad. Like so sad. And then cut to, hey guys, again. Like, fuck. Jesus Christ. Oh my god. I'm glad she hasn't learned from like any part of her career online where she like inserts this random shit to be like, oh, people will definitely think I'm nice if I just do this. It's like, no, you look psychotic.
Took a little nap. I'm not gonna lie, there was a little nap to be had.
What was it, to like recover your dainty, quirky energy after pretending to give a fuck about that dad shooting his daughter? What the fuck? It's so weird. It's such a it's just such a contrast. It's like a pure juxtaposition of like, I look so good by saying this, don't I, guys? To like, oh my god, guys, I took like a fucking nap. Lolzos. It's like, what the fuck are you doing?
Because I have not been sleeping that great, which is totes fine.
Is it totes fine?
A symptom of heartbreak.
Oh, for reals, yo. For reals, yo. Totes fine. Do you ever sleep fine? Like, doesn't she, like, always have, like, shit sleep? Hasn't she always claimed that, like, for fucking ever? Hence, like, when she was doing her intermittent fasting, she was, like, starting her fast at, like, 3 a.m. randomly.
Not the greatest sleep.
Okay.
But I wanted to say something really good, because as you guys know, I love me a THC moment. I've been taking some Delta just to, like, calm me, and usually it gives me like the massive munchies.
Okay.
But I noticed in the last couple of days that has not happened.
Okay, sure. What the fuck is this? Bro, I'll refer you to Eating Panda Express, and that you had to quit Weight Watchers because you kept eating. You kept binging. But guys, I don't have the munchies. I don't, it doesn't affect me in any way, guys. Actually, recently I've been doing really good. Where are we in this fucking storyline?
So I think I've like found a point within my Delta 8 situation type deal where it's like I don't get the munchies, but I also feel really good and like calm and stuff, and I like low-key love that because that's when.
Okay, God, I'm glad we're just one addiction to the other. This is just fucking. Can we also get rid of the part of the storyline where she talks about being high? Can we also get rid of that part of the storyline? Because she never has seemed high whatsoever during this entire fucking thing. And I just don't like to hear her every once in a while go like, guys, I'm like totes high, oh my god. Because it sounds like a fucking like teenage girl on like spring break or something like that, trying to sound cool.
I'm taking it, and for a while there, like I would get the munchies and stuff, like
Oh my God.
especially when I would take it months and months ago.
We hit
And I
rewind.
go through like gaps where I stopped taking it, but I don't know. I think I found like
Didn't you go through a gap of not taking it because you admitted to being addicted to it, and you stopped taking it because you were addicted to it, and you wanted to get rid of your addictions? Isn't that what we were going for there? Because she was addicted to it when she was trying to get into weight loss surgery. Like, but I'm glad. Oh, it's just a wee gap for no apparent reason, guys.
that sweet spot where I don't get the munchies, because
Sure.
that's like something that I was like obviously worried about, because
The size of you?
THC does help a lot,
The size of you?
but there are some downsides to it, and that was
Does it help a lot? You literally started this video off by being like, the world is bleak and dark, and now you're quitting like the Weight Watchers because you're eating too much. But apparently, the world is still bleak and dark, and also you're still binging. But apparently, THC doesn't give you the munchies and makes you happy. Neither of those are displayed.
one of them. I haven't had to worry. Okay.
Sure.
But it did make me sleep today, and that felt really good. I had like an hour and a half nap, and I just needed it. I really, really did. I've just been craving broth. So I said, you know what? Let's make some soup. While my soup is cooking, let's do a question.
Oh, God, please don't. 41.
We got number 12.
Oh, that's
I want to add more
far
questions
off.
on here, ones that aren't just weight loss related. So if you want to ask...
God's sake. I thought we were only finishing this off because, like, well, I've already done it. Now she wants to expand it so it's not just weight-related questions. What other questions are there to fucking ask you? What's your favorite Lego? Or what's your favorite movie? Well, who gives a shit, bro?
Ask me anything, definitely be following my Instagram.
No.
Any of my social media you can find down below in the description bar. Okay, so number 12. Should 300-pound plus people be allowed to do mukbangs? Yes, I do think they should.
What? Amber, did you write that question yourself? Did you? Like, who would ask? What can three? Where's the arbitrary limit? Like, what? Has anyone ever said that fat people are not allowed to do mukbangs? Like, you're not allowed to. You're banned. The mukbang police will come and get you. Amber, it's so clear you wrote this question yourself. Fucking unbearable.
Should. Because I feel like if they weren't allowed to, then it's like discrimination is definitely in the mix. And a lot of people...
I'm being discriminated against because people criticize me for doing mukbangs as like a 550-pound person. What the fuck? She really makes it sound like it's like she's a second-class citizen and she's being banned. Like, the esteemed title of mukbanger has been taken from her and she's not allowed to do mukbangs or something like that. Her mukbang license was revoked. What the fuck are you talking about, bro? People just said maybe you shouldn't because you're fucking huge.
I think that YouTube should take down morbidly obese mukbangers or morbidly obese people who eat on camera. But YouTube prides themselves in a lack of discrimination. Like, they try their hardest not to discriminate.
What the fuck are you talking about? You literally said fat phobia, homophobia is rampant on this because everyone picks on you. Like, you're the one who claims that, and you're the one who keeps trying to get people's sick channels taken down. So, like, I don't think you can claim both ways that it's, like, so diverse and so amazing. Like, the argument of, like, people shouldn't be allowed to do, like, mukbangs when they're morbidly obese, which is not, like, a ban on people being morbidly obese and having mukbangs. People say it shouldn't be encouraged online because you are, like, monetizing your fatness. You're monetizing an incredibly healthy, unhealthy lifestyle choice. That's what people talk about. It's the same for Eugenia Cooney, where people say, like, she shouldn't be, like, promoted and people shouldn't be, like, recommending her videos and she shouldn't be showing up in the YouTube algorithm. It's, like, not to, like, ban her. Like, I'm sure some people probably asked to ban her, but, like, you know, people are stupid. But it's the same thing people say about, like, political factions that they don't like. It's like, that should be banned because it's bad. It's a similar thing. People are just saying that what you're encouraging is not a good thing, and it isn't a good thing. Like there's really no hiding that. I'm all about, like, I think Amber should be able to do it, like, absolutely fine. I literally don't care. I don't care if Amber slathers herself in butter and slides down, like, a fucking slide, just with her mouth open, just, like, scooping up, like, cottage cheese as she slides down. It does not bother me whatsoever. I literally couldn't give two fucks, because whatever, she can do what she wants. But I get people saying this shouldn't be, like, promoted in the algorithm, or this shouldn't be, like sponsored, or anything along those lines, because it is unhealthy. When you see, like Planet with a Palette, whatever that woman's dealio is. I was tempted to watch her, but I was just sitting there going, like, I watch more than enough, and I don't need people trying to pretend that I'm fat phobic because I only talk about fat people. So I was just sitting watching, I was like, I don't know what, no. But you even just see, like, her thumbnails are just, like, her looking as fat as humanly possible and eating food, because that is the bit. It's feeder content, it is just, like, freak show content, and it's just that. And it's the same for Eugenia Cooney. Eugenia Cooney looks exactly the same in every fucking picture. She always looks like she is just off out of a certain area in Poland. I'll say it like that, because YouTube always fucking slaps me if I fucking mention it by name for some reason. like it's a bit. It's a fetish. It's fetish material shit. That's just what it is. You shouldn't be saying, "Look at me, I'm 550 pounds. Look at me, like devour 3 entire fucking cheese pizzas." And guys, by the way, I just made 10 grand doing that because you're encouraging people to be fat and to be able to make money by making themselves into a freak show. Like that is just true. That is just true.
If they were to do that, they would have a massive discrimination case on their hands because
No, they
that's
wouldn't.
like saying only certain people can drink alcohol on camera or only
Yeah, only certain people can drink alcohol on camera. People who are legally allowed to drink alcohol. You usually would get in trouble if they were showing like 5-year-olds getting pissed constantly and drinking on camera. YouTube actually would. It's not discrimination. That's not ageism. You fucking idiot. Oh my god, they'd have a discrimination case on them. Fat people aren't protected class. Thank fuck. I'm sorry. They wouldn't. If they said like you're promoting an unhealthy lifestyle, we're not allowing your videos on our platform. They're a private company. They are allowed to make that decision. You're not a protected class.
certain people can smoke a cigarette on camera.
Yeah, only certain people can smoke a cigarette on camera. They're called people who are legally old enough to have a cigarette. You fucking idiot. Yeah. Also, I don't think you're allowed to show like yourself like smoking like cannabis and like drugs and stuff. I don't think you're allowed to show that if it's illegal in your country. Like I don't like people can get banned for taking cocaine because it's legal. I know this is like a false dichotomy. Like I'm not trying to say like being a fat person and eating a chicken is like illegal anywhere. I'm not saying that, but I'm saying YouTube does have policies in place where they say only certain people can do certain things. That like her argument is fucking stupid.
Like, who cares about the size on the scale? You should still be allowed to eat on camera. I have gone back and forth with this thought process.
But you are like allowed to. The argument is like if you should be promoted and stuff like that. Like if you, I'm sorry, like Amber likes to portray herself as being like the nicest nice person who's ever been nice ever. But like she is purposely making feeder content and she is encouraging people. It's like, look at me, I'm a big fat freak show. I eat on camera, I'm disgusting on camera, and people pay me lots of money to hate watch me. That is what she is encouraging people to do with her actions. And it is just that. It's like those people who like do like because people, I remember the whole fucking drama happened when Amber started doing scratch cards because she watched people doing scratch cards on TikTok and it literally gave her like a fucking addiction and she went out and bought like hundreds of scratch cards because she is just an easily impressionable person. That is the argument people are making, that people doing shit like that encourages people like this fucking idiot to go out and do the same thing, and gambling can be a very bad addiction. That is what the argument is. That's why people are arguing against loot boxes in video games and like those online casino games and online skin betting and stuff during Twitch. That's where all of that came from.
Process 100%, but that's like where I'm at right now because a lot of people who do mukbangs who are super thin, they eat way more than the mukbangers who are morbidly obese.
All right, let's go.
Okay, so this is ASMR. I know people are going to get mad at me when I say this is 100% a sexual thing again. I'm sorry. The whispering in your ear. It's like the audio sensory meridian response shit. Yeah. Sorry, fetish shit. It just is. So this is firstly like that. It's like this is their own version of feeder shit. It really is.
Like, it's just not.
Okay, fuck off. Firstly, I'm not going to make you guys listen to that because it is just genuinely the most disgusting shit. ASMR, I just do not get whatsoever, especially eating ASMR. Fucking disgusting. Honestly, I'd rather watch Amberlynn deep throat 17 fucking egg rolls than have to listen to one more nanosecond of that bullshit. Secondly, also Amber stole other people's content, I guess. She cries constantly that people like steal her content to do this reaction stuff where I might watch like her 10-minute video and make it 30 to 40 minutes long because the vast majority of it is my content. She didn't include footage for other people, like for to make it transformative in any way. She literally just showed other people's content in her video. She didn't comment on it. She didn't critique it or anything like that. She literally just showed other people's footage in her thing. And it was two people doing ASMR stuff when it was just creepy, weird, the feeder shit still, like I guess. Yeah, really disgusting. Just honestly disgusting shit. But I'm glad Amber doesn't understand what that is, firstly. Like that is part of the appeal, that it's a really thin person eating it. It's like when you see all those like South Korean girls where like what was mukbang or whatever it was called before people call it mukbanging. Like that was the appeal. It's a little cute Asian girl eating fucking loads. Well, you see like this, you're just like, oh my god, heart attack. That's all you see when you look at this and go, oh my god, heart attack. While like Zach Choi looks like he works out so he can splurge out every once in a while and eat a lot of noodles. You're like 2 cheeseburgers away from dying at any second.
Adding up. Like, you don't have to be big for it to be very apparent that the quantity you're eating, what you're eating, how you're eating, and all that, like, isn't healthy. Like, there's so many.
But do you not understand the difference between being fat and eating like really bad and eating really unhealthy amounts of food and getting fatter and fatter and fatter over time, starting your weight loss journey at like 200 something pounds and ending at 550 pounds? Do you understand the difference between that and like some guy who does a mukbang once a week where he eats a lot of noodles, but he's like fit and goes to the gym and works out so he like works off that and he generally probably eats healthily the rest of the week? Do you understand there's a massive fucking difference? Like I said, it's a bit different. A guy who smokes like 40 packs a day, he's just constantly chain smoking 17 cigarettes at once, compared to a guy who smokes a couple cigarettes at the weekend when he's out having a pint with his mates. Does she not realize that there is like a fucking huge difference in like how unhealthy that is?
Skinny mukbangers out there who will just eat so much, like several meals in one video, and it's crazy. Y'all, I'm having a weird and random thought that I should do low carb.
So quirky. Oh, we literally hard cut from this like her fucking nonsense stupid take that she has had numerous times before, and it is just the stupidest take on fat versus skinny mukbangers. To this like, guys, I think I should do like keto. Well, she said low carb, but like low carb is pretty pointless. If you're going to go low carb, you might as well just go full keto.
I just said no to Weight Watchers, and now I'm stuck in this like weird place where I don't know what to do. So low carb is definitely up here in my mind.
Okay. Just cool. This is just trolling. This is just her. She's being very theatrical, very dramatic for the camera because it's just stupid. Like, there's really no reason why she wouldn't just do like low calorie or something like that. It's just cringe. This is just her videos are getting terrible views. Like half the views that we're getting like a year ago from the looks of it. This is why she's trying to do this. She's trying to play to the camera. She's constantly changing her diet. She's, oh my god, I'm being bullied. Where's Valine? Everything like that. It's all clickbait bullshit right now. Really not overly fussed on these videos. I just recorded the other one right before this. And this is just like, oh, okay, we doing this again? Cool.
Hi guys. So I'm currently sitting in my bedroom and I just filled this journal. I want to show you guys in an upcoming
You just filled this journal, but didn't you just pick the other one? Okay, cool. Never mind. I guess that one is the replacement for this. I guess maybe something cool.
Vlog all the journals I have filled. So if you guys don't remember, I always
I want to show you the journals I filled. No one cares. No one cares. You're the only person who thinks you writing about your life is interesting.
Journal on the notepad on my phone or on my MacBook first. This is like the process of how I journal. It's been like over 2 years now. I type so much quicker than I write, and it's like my brain works really fast when I'm journaling. So
my brain works really fast when I'm journaling. Okay, sure. I believe you. There's no reason like for you to like. I need to. I think so fast. I need to type it out, guys. Bro, isn't journaling meant to be like a deep retrospective like time when you're sitting there thinking about your day and thinking about your life and you're really putting your emotions on the page as a form of therapy? Isn't that what this is meant to be? As opposed to, oh, guys, I just gotta vomit as many words about myself as possible onto this page.
It's so much easier for me to type out how I'm feeling, whatever it may be, and then write it in my journal. So anyways, that's just how I do it and how I prefer to do it. And it's like if I want to journal when I'm in a car, or I've actually journaled at friends' houses before, like if I was staying the night or
you're a rude bitch, aren't you? Why didn't you just bring the journal? Like I said before, why didn't you just bring one in your fucking purse if you suddenly have the urge to journal as your day goes on, which is just stupid. Like I said, I thought journaling was meant to be sitting down and thinking about your day and thinking about your life, trying to like zero yourself pretty much. You're trying to ground yourself again, and you do that at night. I didn't think it's just like I'm just out and about and suddenly like inspiration crosses. It makes it sound like you're a fucking writer, like you're a novelist as opposed to an actual person writing down their thoughts and feelings. It seems really stupid. The reason people criticize for the typing it out thing that she doesn't seem to like realize in any way is people like shit on her for typing it out because, like I said, journaling is meant to be like your honest thoughts and your deep emotions and all that you're writing down. But she like does like a first draft by typing it out and then writes it down. It's like, why do you need to write it out into like a book after you've typed it up? Like you've already done it. So why do you need to do it unless you're making these like your fucking memoirs?
Whatever it may be. But like, I always leave the first page. At the end, when I'm done actually journaling in it, I can write the beginning month and how long the journal goes for. So this one went from October 26, 2022 to July 2nd, 2023. And that means like all of this, like such a beautiful journal.
What?
This is going to be like breakup era.
Okay, so like, firstly, that seems very deliberate. Like I said, this is the whole memoir thing. But this, she filmed this on like the 24th or the 25th. I think it was the 25th she filmed this on. So this is on the 25th. So did you not journal for 3 full weeks, even though you'd bought 3 or 4 journals in that time? You'd had to buy pens because you literally ran out of ink. I remember this shit. She had to go to like fucking Walmart or whatever to get a pen because she ran out of ink mid-word when she was journaling, even though that previous journal finished on the 2nd of July, and this is her new one. So there's been no journaling since the 2nd of July. So she's already fucked up her timeline. It's like, what the fuck are you doing? This is, like, it's like, as I said, why add so many layers to your bullshit lies when you aren't good at lying, so you can't keep it straight?
Like, all of my feelings regarding it and everything, because we broke up on 4th of July. So I've already written a little bit in here. I've written July 4th, because like I said, the rest of that is on my MacBook, which I have to write down, and then when I write it down...
So you literally, you got caught in another lie there. Guys, I needed a new pen because I was journaling last night and halfway through I ran out and I just desperately need a new pen so I can get back to journaling, guys. But you're typing it out, so why do you need a pen if you're typing it all up? You type up entire month's worth and then go back and fill in the book for the entire month. This is so dumb. This is just so dumb. It's so bad. Why are you lying? Awful. 1 out of 10, you're the worst liar.
I delete it from my MacBook. It's a whole process that I thoroughly enjoy. It makes journaling easier for me.
Of course you thoroughly enjoy it. It's you writing and thinking about yourself repeatedly, apparently. It's not even like a one and done. Most people will journal and get it done once. You apparently journal on your fucking MacBook, carry your phone with you so you can journal about yourself on the move. Sit there, read it, then you like type, then you write it into your journal, and then you go back and then reread it in your journal again after you've written there. Bro, holy shit, you're obsessed with yourself. Why don't you just, like, wear sunglasses that have, like, mirrors on the inside so you can just stare at yourself all fucking day? Holy actual fuck, bro, you're embarrassing.
And if you love to journal, whatever routine you have for yourself, don't let anyone try to talk down to you about it or anything, because everyone has different journal routines.
I will condescend, like, fuck to you, because your routine is, like, the most narcissistic shit I've ever heard. That is just you wanting to write and talk about yourself as much as humanly fucking possible. I will shit all over you for that. That is fucking cringe.
But yeah, I've actually gotten a lot of questions about July 4th, like what led to the breakup, like why did it happen? It was something that we've been talking about for, I'd say, about a month. Like, Feline and I are in love with each other. That's very apparent. I mean,
Well, no, it's not, because you wanted to get back with her and she turned you down. Like, based on your fake story, on your own fake story, that's what happened. So she clearly doesn't love you.
told you guys that herself.
Yeah,
and
sure.
People are also asking like why she hasn't been in the videos. I don't want to speak for her,
because she doesn't
but
exist.
What she told me is she just feels kind of awkward right now, which I understand because she's always been a little awkward on camera.
Has she? She walked up and slapped you in the ass during your video, like a week before you apparently broke up. I don't know how old that footage was, obviously, but I don't know how awkward I think she is when she talks about your orgasms and stuff like that. I don't think she's like awkward on camera, like whatsoever. It feels like this is a cope. I don't want to speak for her. It's like, then why doesn't she just say this? She was in your Q&A breakdown thing where she was apparently answering questions and talking about how close you were. Like, so why can't she just say this on screen?
And she said just ever since she was in the video, kind of like explaining her side, I don't know. I think that the way that people reacted about that made her feel bad, I guess. And
why?
That kind of breaks my heart, really. I mean, she's never really been hardcore in my videos, but I know a lot of you like to see, you know, her arm or her leg.
No one does. Stop fucking coping. I know you guys really enjoyed her. Just like literally no one cared. Everyone was glad that she fucking's gone. No one gives a fuck about her.
Or just hear her talk, and I think right now she just doesn't want that. And I can totally understand. You know, this isn't her job. She doesn't have to be on here. And
yeah, I'm glad she just sits there silently. Like, apparently you're sitting out here. She apparently works, like, 12 hours a day. Amber's claiming she works, like, every day, 12 hours a day, basically. And I think she works in their apartment. I'm glad she's out there on the couch where you've made her sleep, and you're sitting there in the bed by yourself, just vlogging, so she has to listen to your shit. Apparently, if she exists, which she doesn't do. She doesn't live with you anymore.
Completely get it.
Hi, hello. We have editing Amberlynn.
Yay.
I just woke up a little bit ago, okay?
But I also want to make it clear that, like, she's not a social media person. She's a very private person. She was only ever, like...
Oh my god. We got double coping because she realized that what she said the night before was not nearly good enough. She watched back and saw, like, in the editing, she's like, oh, this isn't nearly good enough to try and dissuade people. People know, like, Feline does not live here anymore. I need to come out here quickly and add extra to it.
Vocal in my videos, like, for me, because we were in a relationship, and now that we're not, sure. Like, she doesn't have any, like, obligations. So, yeah. Anyways, back to what I was talking about.
Oh my god, really? I was hoping we were done with that. Okay, thanks.
A lot of people are like, so why July 4th? Like, what happened? Like, you guys still saw fireworks, so, like, I don't understand what happened. I don't really want to go...
Do you guys still saw the fireworks? How could you break up? I don't think that was anyone's opinion. This is, like, not the end of a silent voice or something like that. Holy shit. You guys saw fireworks. You should be happy together.
So, like, obviously into detail... because it is personal on both of our ends.
Sure.
But yes, we did end up breaking up before fireworks, and I still really, really wanted to go see fireworks. It's my mom's favorite holiday. So while my mom's...
It's my mom's favorite holiday? Okay, the mom who abused you and is lately a monster and you had to get taken away from her twice. I'm so glad that you wanted to go see fireworks because it's your mom's favorite holiday? Okay. Fucking cool. This is like when she had like the hair, that when people were like telling her hair is disgusting and she should cut her hair, and she claimed, I won't cut my hair, guys, because me and my mom, we used to have hair competitions. So you know, my hair and my mom and hair mom. Yes, guys, and that was her best fucking excuse. And then like obviously the next day she made up a fucking different reason because she keeps her hair because she's happy that she didn't lose her hair during her cancer treatment. That bullshit. That bullshit. It is exactly the same thing. Anytime, like, it's why I said she won't move in with her mom. She likes her mom to be like a background character. She can just like reference all this fake as fuck shit too, where it's like, oh, people are going to criticize me for going to the fireworks, apparently still with Feline, even though we just broke up. Well, the reason's because my mom, guys.
Watching fireworks in her state, I feel like connected to her in a way. So Feline and I still went. She didn't want to at first, and then when she realized how important it was to me, we still ended up going.
Okay, so apparently your girlfriend broke up with you, and because you can't drive, you pressured your girlfriend into taking you to these fucking fireworks under this fake as fuck reason that by watching fireworks it makes me feel connected to my mom, who like I talk to on the phone and all routinely apparently. Okay, that's really bad luck. Did the bench monster come out and you abused Feline until she fucking drove you to the fireworks?
You know, going to see fireworks where we did was something that we had planned for like 2 months. I don't know, it's just like people...
For 2 months. Okay. I mean, I don't know about America. I don't know how much you guys plan your 4th of July. But like, do you guys like plan where you're gonna, like, what park you're gonna go see the fireworks in for upwards of 2 months beforehand? Like, surely isn't this like a week before thing? You're like, oh, let's go down to the beach actually watch the fireworks. You don't plan it 2 months ahead.
Insinuating just because we went and saw fireworks together means the breakup's not real. I still can't believe that.
None of it's real.
I think that I'm faking this. Trust, if I was to fake a breakup, like, there would be some tea involved. I would be spilling some tea for sure.
What?
But I'm never gonna say anything bad.
But well, to be fair, if that's your counter argument actually like fucks you entirely, because you already implied that Feline needs to work on herself, and you kind of hinted at her potentially being abusive because of all the bad memories you have, and how she really needs to work on yourself, and you know what you're worth, and you're not worth this. All that shit. So there is some tea involved, especially the bit where you came out later on and said that you actually still love her, but she won't get back together with you. That is technically tea. Like, the whole thing is just like fake as all fuck because she probably broke up with you fucking months ago. But like, yeah, there is quote unquote tea involved. So if that's your argument, not a good argument.
Bad about Feline. I'm never going to spill tea about her. Yeah, nothing. Okay, sure. And
sure
she's not going to do that
many times before
regarding me either. She wants
because she signed an NTA, and I mean because she loves you so much, guys.
Nothing but the best for me, and I want nothing but the best for her. Like, we're literal best friends. And I truly never realized how common it is for people to actually live with their exes. On like a friendly term, until like y'all started messaging me on Instagram.
Okay, sure. The fucking lizard people have risen up again and told her she's right about everything again, boys.
And I'm like, okay, y'all making me feel better. Thank you. Okay. By the way, the lighting is kind of crazy because it's nighttime. I'm getting ready to go to bed, and the lighting in my bedroom's no good. The light on the ceiling has to be changed. Anyways, I do hope.
Maybe it doesn't have to be changed because you're like moving out tomorrow, next month, a week, 2 weeks, 6 months, 17 months, who fucking knows. Another really bad video, like the coping at the end about the breakup is just stupid because it doesn't even make sense. Like, her points just don't make sense on any kind of fucking level. Like, you just sit there and just go like, what are you fucking talking about? Eating Pan Express, which is pure feeder shit. Fat versus skinny mukbangers. We heard the arguments before from her. They're really stupid. They really have no substance whatsoever. They just make her look fucking really fucking dumb. So I don't know. Yeah, that's gonna be it. Have a good one. Take care of yourselves. Bye bye.